Hey everyone,
I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Knitting Circle.
It's a calico game
Oh, I love Calico.
from Flat Out.
Yes.
So this game plays 1 to 4 players and has a box playtime of 30 to 45 minutes. So one of our streamer buddies, Jelfia, really into this stuff. So we saved tonight to play it right in front of her.
For Jelvia.
That's right.
It's because she loves knitting and she loves artsy,
Yes.
make your own. And I'm like, so not really that. I am creative, but not really in that way. But I love the flat out games in general. So I was very excited to show this one.
And you love the colors.
Oh, yeah.
So who doesn't love that, right? So thanks to Flat Out for providing us this early prototype copy of Knitting Circle, a calico game. We don't even have iconography for some of the cards. So we're having to sort of wing it a little bit. But thanks to them for providing this. But they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. Let's get right to it while I teach you all the rules.
Yes.
Each player is going to get a player board.
Well, before you get into it, I also wanted to say that it is currently on Kickstarter.
Oh.
I know.
So right now it's probably late October.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
2024. So if you're watching this video after October 2024, I believe it's got another 47 days left in the Kickstarter. They wanted to go through PAX U,
yes,
which is great. I understand that. But you know what I'm going to say. As Jelfia just said up in the chat, don't wait or it'll be too late. Go ahead and back it now. You know what's going to happen. You're going to go through November, and then Thanksgiving's going to happen, and then you're going to have to prepare for Christmas, and then, whoops, there went the Kickstarter, right?
Yep.
And for those of you who go to board game cons, BGG Con, PAX Unplugged,
local conventions,
you're going to forget.
Yes.
So don't wait. Don't set a reminder. Just go ahead and back this if this is right up your alley. Like I know it is going to be up Jelfia's alley and definitely up ours as well. So give each player a player board and 2 knitting needle tokens. Look, Jelfia loves the knitting needles. Give each player 2 knitting needle tokens. All right, put all of the really colorful yarn tiles into the bag. Ta-da, look how pretty. Use the appropriate central knitting board. So we have the one for 1 and 2 players right here. Here's the one for 3 players. You're going to place the cat tokens for each player on the starting spaces at random, and they're the ones with the little dots here. And you're going to say, which player placed their cat where the star is. Now, I could not tell there was a star initially, but ta-da, that shows our starting player, and they're going to get the starting player token. Then, take 6 yarn tiles out, 1 of each color from the bag, and place them in the middle of the central board. Notice I've got 1 of each color, and I'm going to put all these on the center. There's going to be a reason for that in a second. I will get to. We're going to put 2 yarn tiles next to each of these spaces. So there are 2 different types of knits. There is knitting here, which looks like little loops, and this is purl, where it looks much more woven, I guess. Jelfia could probably tell us the difference between knit and purl. But you're going to place it, if you see zigzaggy lines, place it on the knit side. If you see no zigzaggy lines, just a solid spot, then you need to put it on the purl side. So knit, purl all the way around. Each player gets 2 random ones. Oh, one is front side and one's the back side. Well, look, front side and back side of the tokens. It couldn't be more perfect, right?
Yep.
So 2 tokens from the bag go into your own personal yarn bowl. So you're going to shuffle up each of the button token types and shapes So we've got these triangular buttons over here. We've got circular buttons. We've got square buttons. And you're going to place those onto your spaces on your player board. You've got a space for 2 of each. The circular buttons have to do with what color your knitted objects are. The triangle is what shape or pattern, I should say, that these colors are in. Like this is for color blocks. And the squares indicate an item that needs to be sewn, like this scarf. So I'm going to put these over here. If you will shuffle those in a little bit, Steph.
Yep. These are buttons.
So you'll also sort out the grabby paw and ugly garment button tokens. Every player is going to take one grabby paw and place it in the grabby paw space.
Those kitties are grabby.
That's right. You're going to take the 6 decks of garment cards. We've got mitten, take 2. Mitten, socks, hat, scarf, sweater, long johns. Shuffle these up and place them here. They all look the same on this side. They'll look a little bit different on the back side, but not a lot different. All of the requirements are always going to be the same on all of these cards. The only thing that's going to be different, at least to my knowledge, is what you see down here on the bottom. Now keep in mind, iconography might change between this prototype and the final, but this is generally, hopefully, what you're going to get. And
it's pretty finished.
It seems pretty finished to me. So the player with the first player marker will select one of the 6 yarn tiles. Doesn't matter which one, whatever color that you think you're going to need. Like I am looking. I should say before that, we each get one of these garment cards. I chose sock because I need to make a sock.
I chose a scarf because I also need to make a scarf.
Right. So, anyway, based on what colors I have, what colors I need. Look, I need green and blue and light blue. So maybe I need more. Let's see, there are plenty of green out here. There's a couple of light blue. There's only one dark blue. If I want to make sure I get all of those things, I probably want to put the dark blue out. And what am I going to have to do? I need to take this dark blue and change it out with one of these tiles out here. Let's see, this is my little kitty cat.
And we're going
clockwise. So I want to take a look at the few spaces in front of me and decide where I want to put this. Well, I don't need these 2 colors, at least for this color wheel right here. So I'm going to, and I do notice that Steph needs red. I'm going to knock that right out. And that's going to go, it needs to go on the right side. This is going to go back to the bag, the yarn bag. If you are going to play the advanced game, you're also going to need to shuffle the deck of request cards and place 4 of them up here, bonus side up. So
obviously we're doing this.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that much more difficult. So we're going to play this over 6 rounds. We keep track of the rounds by the number of tokens left in the center. This is round 1. I've already taken one of these tokens out. By the end of round 6, these will be gone. So we're going to have a yarn drafting phase and then a crafting phase. So during the yarn drafting phase, I'm going to move my cat forward 1 or 2 spaces and then take one of the bits of yarn on that space. So I could move here and take the yarn. I must keep it in the same orientation as it is. Now, if there were no tiles here, this will not count as a space. Whatever spaces are occupied do not count as a space. So I could go 1 or 2. There is no mechanism for moving forward a 3rd or 4th space. You are stuck with one of these. So let me reset this. Looking at my wheel, I sort of know what I need to get. I'm going to move here and pick up this blue tile, placing it in this orientation. So when you select it, you're going to place it here. Notice I've got space for 4 tiles. Remember, they have to stay in this orientation. There is a mechanism to flip. I'll talk about that in a second. But we're going to draft 4 tiles in this way. By moving, we're going to go clockwise, starting with me. Then Steph will go and move 2 spaces, not clockwise on this board, but clockwise around the players. Steph is going to do the same thing, and we're going to keep doing that until we have drafted 4 tiles. Then we're going to go into the crafting phase, where there are no turns. We're just going to be placing these and these into the thing that we are knitting. So, during the crafting phase, you could start another garment if you want. You begin the game with 1, but as long as you have one of the knitting needle tokens, then you can start on a second one at the same time if you want. So, in order to get that, you're going to have to discard a piece of yarn, a yarn tile of the same color. So this purple tile will give me a sock if I want to discard it, and it just discards back to the yarn bag. If I discard this yellow tile, I could take a scarf. But it all depends on what things I need and what I want to start working on. Now, once I have 2 things that I'm working on, I cannot take a third.
Yeah, when you do discard, you do draw 2.
Yes, so whenever, like if I were to discard this yellow to take a scarf, I would take the top 2 scarves. Oh, did I not mention that you do this at the start? I also didn't mention this at the start of the game. Man, I am scatterbrained tonight. Every time, including at the start of the game, every time you draw a new pattern, you are going to want to draw 2, look at them both. Again, they only differ at the bottoms. Choose which one looks best for you, put that one up, put the other one to the bottom of the matching stack. So, another thing you can do is knit. You can knit by placing these tiles as you need to. If they're coming from your own personal area, you can flip them to whichever side you want. If they're coming from here, you have to keep them on the correct side. Now notice, this requires that you start knit, then purl, then knit, then purl, then knit. So as you knit this, notice that there's a lighter area up here. That's required. That's as far as you need to go to finish the sock. If I want, I can continue another couple of tiles to a maximum of 5 for this sock. I believe mittens only go 4. Lawn johns can go up to 6. So you're going to get more points for completing that. Once you've decided that this is complete, you're going to take your knitting needle away from this, and you are going to complete whatever you are working on. Oh, if you do cover up something that's like right here, this means to take anything from the yarn bag. This also means take anything from the yarn bag. So once I've completed this, once I've placed on the 3rd spot, I take one that I want. Once I've finished my sock, I take one of what I want. I can't take one of what I want and then add it to this sock. No, I'm already done with this sock.
Yeah.
By that point. So any of these buttons that you qualify for, you will place above this sock. For example, it's a sock. That's going to be 1 point at the end of the game. Place it above there. If I've got 2 tokens that say socks, I can only put 1. If there are ever 2 of the same type of button that both qualify, you can only choose 1. So hopefully I have made a sock that has stripes, because both of my triangles are stripes.
Mine too.
Oh, you need stripes too. Wow. So notice I've got one color wheel that says green and one that says green, blue, and light blue. If I had green and yellow, that is good enough to qualify for this green. That would be if I had a green and yellow striped sock, I would put the green up here and the stripes up here. That would be just fine. So I'll talk a little bit more about the patterns near the end, but let me put these back. Do not fill in these buttons immediately. You'll only get new buttons at the end of a round. So another thing you can do is to flip yarn. In order to flip yarn, you can discard any of your yarn to flip one in your 4 holding areas. So if I don't need knit light blue, I need purl light blue, I could discard a token to the yarn bag and flip that over to the purl side. You may flip that back. Remember, everything in your personal area can be either side. Another thing you can do is to use your grabby paw token. Your little kitty friend can help you take any color you want. So discard a grabby paw token and take anything you want out of the tile bag.
And it can be any side you want.
That's correct.
It's really good.
So, when you complete a garment, if it does not match either stripes or color block or solid or symmetrical, then you have to take one of these tokens. What is this called? This is the ugly garment button token.
Or best mood award.
The other one's known as the best mood award. It's going to give you -3 points at the end of the game. Don't make an ugly sock. So, at the after everyone has used everything that they want to do, each player can transfer unplaced yarn tiles into your personal yarn bowl. However, you can keep only 2 of them from round to round. So, discard everything else that you don't want to keep, because you can only keep 2. Then you're going to refill your button token area here with the workspace on your player board. And then starting from the space with the cat token of the first player and going around, you're going to fill in all of the yarn tokens, again, making sure that you're putting these on the correct side. Then you're going to pass the first player marker clockwise to the next player. And then that player is going to do the same thing that I did and take one of these tokens, replacing one, and we will continue with the next round. So the game will end at the end of the 6th round. It's going to be the one when the final yarn tile is added. We're going to keep going all the way through to the end of the 6th round. And we are not going to score for incomplete garments. You have to at least get to the minimum spot. You're going to add up points for every completed one. Notice the completed line has the first number. Or if you do additional, you're going to get a lot more points for longer socks or a bigger scarf. So only count the points for those. You're also going to get points, garment bonuses for some of these. For example, it might be a flat 2 points for this completed sock, or maybe 1 point for each full garment.
Only 1 point?
That's what that says. 1 point per full garment.
It should be worth more than that.
Well, you're also getting points for full garments because they give you a lot of points to do.
That's fair. Last game we had like 7 garments, but we were going for different goals.
So -3 points for ugly garments and for request cards if you have completed these. Let's talk a little bit about these. As soon as you have completed one of these, then the first player to get it is going to get a grabby paw token. However, everyone can qualify for these, and you're going to get the points at the end of the game. Now, if Steph and I do color coordinated on the same round, it doesn't matter whether I've raced to do it first in that round. As long as we both do it in that round, we both get a grabby paw token. So let's talk one little bit about the pattern explanations because I think that that can be the most confusing at times. Stripes means exactly 2 alternating colors, not 3 alternating colors.
Make a 3-striped scarf.
Sorry, 2 colors.
What?
You can have A, B, A, B, A, or B, A, B, A, B.
No.
And it has to be a minimum length of 3.
So
Solids. How many colors could a solid be?
1.
That's correct. Solids are 1 color. So, also minimum length of 3. Color blocks and symmetrical have a minimum length of 4. So just think to yourself, if it's not stripes or solids, it's 4. If it is stripes or solids, it's 3. So, what is a color block? All colors in color block have to have all the colors of one type together, and they must be grouped in at least groups of 2. So you could have AA, BBB, CC. You know what I'm saying? Where A, B, and C are 3 different colors. Or you could have AAA, BBB. That's also a valid color block. You could have AABB. That's 4. It works. The colors do not have to have the same length. It could be AABBB. That's fine. But just keep in mind, you need to have blocks of 2 and you have to have colors together. You can't have AABBAA. That is not color block.
Why? It sounds like it is.
Because the A's are not together. It has to be a block of a color.
But it could be a block.
No. There's something else it could be. Let's talk about symmetrical because you're the queen of symmetrical.
I do like that.
So, symmetrical means it's the same from bottom to top. A, B, C, D, C, B, A. Like blue, purple, red, yellow, red, purple, blue. Yes, that's symmetrical. You could have purple, blue, red, blue, purple, red, red, blue, purple. Or red, purple, blue, rather. I'll get my colors right in a minute. Blue, purple, red, red, blue, purple. Or, yeah, anything like that. Symmetrical has to have a minimum length of 4, but it's important to note. You might say, well, Michael, a solid blue, 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 that's also symmetrical. Guess what? Not in these rules. If it's striped or solid, it does not count as symmetrical. So even though blue, purple, blue, it is symmetrical front to back and back to front, but it's also striped. It will not count for symmetrical. Fonzie only does one pattern. Hey, that's solid.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah. So, important to note, if it's a stripe or a solid, you can't count it for symmetrical. So, that is pretty much all the rules. There is a solo mode. There's space for scenarios and achievements that they've got going on. We don't have those ready yet, but I anticipate they will be in the final game.
Okay.
So I've already taken my first one.
Oh, you did? That counted?
I mean, I wanted it.
All right. I do that.
So we're looking for 4 full-length garments, all full. You want a matching mitten and hat, same colors, length, and pattern. Favorite color, 7 or more tiles of any one color throughout, and color coordinated, 2 garments containing the same 3 colors.
Yeah. Now what?
Well, now I've figured out that I can't do stripes with these 3 colors.
So what is up with that?
I
Shelby,
know.
stripes can be 3 colors. She's like, no.
Oh, you took my blue, I see.
That was my blue.
That blue.
You can take another one.
I'm going to take this one probably.
Well, okay then. Hmm.
Mm. Such bitterness over here from this one.
Yep.
Yep. Um, do I want to try to do stripes with different colors? Yellow.
And purple.
No, Stephanie. Mm.
Go green.
No, now I can't.
Uh,
It's flipped the wrong way. If I'm doing stripes, then they have to be
Use a kitty paw.
back and forth and back and forth and back and
A
forth.
grabby paw.
Ruiner of hopes and dreams.
Yeah. It's my name. Is it really that much more fancy to add a third stripe? I think it's still stripes. So. What are you doing?
Taking this yellow in front of you. Now I could take the blue.
I was gonna go there.
Not now.
Yes.
No, you can't now. Well,
Take that.
take that. So I'm probably gonna have to do the grabby paw.
My scarf's gonna be a best mood award.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. So even if I don't do stripes, as long as I do one of the pattern types, I will not take the ugly kitty button. Oh boy, you have put me into a bad spot, Stephanie.
No.
Yeah,
No.
except, yeah.
Except no. Matching mitten and hat. I mean, I guess it has to be a length of 4.
Why?
Because I don't think you can have a 3 hat.
Oh, it's a 4 hat minimum. You're right.
I could be wrong. I don't remember it.
That's right here.
That's what I thought.
It's literally right here.
Yeah.
4 and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still on my turn.
Yeah, I know. I need another tile too.
Yes, but I'm still on my turn. And I'm fielding questions. One, two. I guess I will take this green thing. And hopefully I can flip something. Yep. The one I put there.
Well, figured you were gonna take it.
No, I didn't because
I'm gonna kill
you
it
screwed me up.
to get a mitten.
Boy, that's ultimate of spite.
Why? I need some mittens. Give me good.
Ultimate of
I
spite.
guess I'll do this. That's kind of what's happening. Not ultimate. Now what?
I am going to place yellow and blue and yellow. And I get to take whatever I want.
Okay, so this is purple.
What am I going to take?
No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be.
It can be.
No. Okay, it can be. blues.
I wish I'd put green in there so at least I can get rid of this green.
Maybe I'll do pink, purple.
Steph,
Yeah.
are you going to hoard that bag?
Yeah.
There we go.
I need.
I will need to flip. So this goes in the bag so I can flip the blue over and then place the yellow out. That's going to get me one of these.
I'm using my kitty paw
Okay.
to get, thank you, a purple, and then it gets me a yellow. So I get a purple and a yellow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
So this fulfills only sock. Yay.
All right, so purple
Super sad.
got me this yellow.
This can start me a sweater, but I am not going to start a sweater.
This is
I will take one to prepare for something.
complete.
There's green on the board. I have green. I should prepare myself for taking a light blue or a dark blue.
Mitten.
I believe
Yellow.
I should probably take a light blue. All right, stuff with the bag. Light blue.
And stripes. All that. This kitty is spent. Then I have 2 tokens left. I'm going to spend my pink token to get a hat. Should not have started with a scarf.
Can't help you with that.
I will do this one here. Again.
Yes, they're all the same. Look, they're all the same.
I know.
They all start with
I'm looking at them.
They all start with pearl.
Hate it. I do like pearl.
These start with pearl, these start with knit.
Yeah, I got you.
So that might influence your decision.
It might, it didn't.
Okay, fine.
But these are going to go into my basket.
Those go into the basket.
So now I can use it as pearl next time.
Please give me a square, please.
Square.
Yeah, I didn't get hardly anything.
I'll get a triangle, please.
How about this?
And,
oh, you did stripes. How good for you.
Oh, long johns. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. This is also stripes. I do get a triangle.
Yeah, that is stripes.
Oh, boo, symmetric. It's so hard. So starting from my kitty, place these out. Wow.
Those go the other way. Yeah. Double checks what day it is. Friday.
It's special streaming day.
Yeah.
Heroic.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's go with.
Jelpia says she has 3 projects. She has 3 sets of needles.
Wow, Jelly is so cool.
She's going to go purple.
I'll put it here.
Seems good. You.
Hey, guess what?
To the bag. I don't have the bag.
I'm gonna go there and take it.
Yes, you are.
Ugh. Solid. Blech. Nobody wants solid.
Oh, I need red for a hat. Guess what I can't get?
A red.
For a hat.
Well, you got the kitty paw.
Gonna have to try something. Also need matching mitten and hat. So that is another consideration.
Yes.
So hard to get this.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
It's got to be symmetrical.
It's got to be perfect.
Or blocks, I guess. It could be blocks of colors.
Going here and stopping and scratching my head. Can I do that? No. I'm gonna have to flip again. Are you kidding me? I was looking at this blue here, but it is knit. This is not knit. This is not knit.
You could spend the blue for a mitten.
I need blue.
I know. I have
So
similar.
I'm stopping here because I want this blue.
Yeah, I have similar issues.
Yeah. I now realize that. Whoa, did you hear that? Let's sneak it behind your cat.
Okay.
Now I can't sneak up in front of your cat. Do I want to try for the elusive Long Johns? Hard to get those Long Johns done. Let's see what I can do.
Before I take my next tile,
Mm-hmm.
how accurate does this have to match?
Should not do that. All right. Let me how accurate does this have to match?
If I do,
The same colors, length, and pattern. If you had this, that needs to be that.
but could I put it as yellow, purple, yellow, purple? By words, it looks like it.
Probably.
Okay.
It doesn't say same colors and same locations, and we don't have confirmation in the rules. So
By words
Jovia
alone,
says it's not the same, but by the words in the book, then
matching mitten and hat, same colors, length, and pattern. So if I do 4, starting with yellow, purple,
it's the same pattern.
and colors,
Yes.
I'm gonna go with it. And then the designer can tell me I'm wrong. But it's still my.
I don't know how you end up making a mitten and you've got a scarf and you've got a hat and you've got two things in there. I don't see how.
I use my kitty. I got a free tile here.
One, I've gotten 2 free tiles and still am not in as good a situation.
You also spent one to flip something. I didn't spend anything.
Sadly. All right, I'm in the middle of my move. The reason I can't get that is because I can't get a symmetric pattern out of that without flipping the darn thing. Fine, give it to me. You.
This.
The piece of hair on the thing. All right. That's that.
Yep. Well, I'm definitely
I am gonna take it along, John.
silver.
Much as I don't want it, I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna get a tile of my choice, which will be ink, question mark. Pink.
And that's gonna cost me one of these. I've got
Skills.
no.
Plan.
I've got that down, so I need to keep the one that's going up.
None of these. I did stripes. All right. Ouch. That hurt. No. Yeah, I'm not convinced that ready for winter is worth it, but I did it. Get my paw print back.
So let me just scope this out here and see if I can even do this. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can do this. Or it gives me one of anything. I need a blue. Here, blue.
Why isn't there a pattern called rainbow? Three colors.
And my kitty paw. Yay! I did Long Johns.
See, look at that. Holy mackerel.
I did Long Johns.
They look really nice.
They are symmetric. They use these 3 colors.
Whoa.
All 3 buttons.
Wow. Yikes.
Move these down a little bit.
That seemed really good.
And now I don't have anything.
Well, that's okay. I only got one button for my hat. So like what I'm trying to say is this got me 5. It's gonna give me 5 points, but if I went here, it would have been like 3 points, 4 points. So
And don't do it.
no, I know, but I did it. I wanted to do the gold.
Well, then flip it.
I did.
Okay, well, then you got it.
Yeah, I got the kitty paw, I guess. That's it. Done.
Yeah. So we move any left over to your personal, which you've done. Discard down to 2. Refill with the tokens.
I get this.
Put that to the bottom here.
Symmetrical. Perfect.
No, another symmetric. No more symmetric. Scarf and color. Yellow and light blue. All right, color us up. And then I will do
Flip these.
the sorting. Wow, look at all the green.
How about green this
Does
time?
anybody want green?
Oh, God, that's not what I want at all.
Wow.
Actually. That's opposite
That's
what I want.
that's a bunch of opposite
Where's
day.
pink at? We haven't seen like any pink. Who shuffled this?
That's a bunch of opposite day right there.
Which one's you gonna replace?
That's a really good question.
I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
Should put more green out there.
Oh, how about I do that? No, I'm gonna do that. Still no red? Are you kidding me?
That's what I said.
I could put red out there, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I get a free thing, I'm like, do I take pink? Can't believe you can't do stripes with 3. I'm still on that.
I think we are going to, since my kitty paws are gone, and I do need a hat.
I need a hat. No, I don't. I need some long johns, I guess.
I do need a hat. I need to look at the bottom hat. Yeah, you get the free one after the middle one.
Third, yeah.
After the third one, that's
you always get it at the third one.
Important.
I think every 3 things, you get a free tile.
Yeah.
It's free.
Free.
I'm free. Do, 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 do. I'm free.
Yeah.
Waiting you to follow me.
Free. They gotta take it.
Well, I guess I'll take this green.
What? It's a green though.
Yeah, well, I need that blue that you're gonna move off of in a second. So let's go.
That blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Wow. It's not what I like to see. This cause reasons. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got this dark blue.
I need a hat.
And then I got this pink, right, like so, which gets me a
No, that's horrible.
pink.
One per garment with 3 buttons? No thanks.
Which gets me nothing. I could put this blue here though. Maybe I'll place the purple next time. Or I could place the purple now.
Whoa.
With the kitty paw.
Crazy talk.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Okay, spend my kitty paw to get a purple.
I need a yellow while you're in there.
All right, here's a yellow. And then I get a tile of my choice. But first, before I do this, I'm going to draw some long johns with this tile that I picked up. Maybe it'll tell me what I should do. 3 per hat, 2 per color block. I'm not doing color blocks, so let's go with the hat, I suppose. Now I'm working on this. That's long.
Actually, maybe I should have gone after the 1 per 3 buttons because I just hit 3 more buttons.
So I still get a free tile. What will it be? So completing this.
But I need a little flexibility because, man, my tiles are low.
Completing that. I get my kitty paw back.
Completing what?
This.
Hmm.
It's symmetric. And it's a scarf. Yay, actually getting points this game. Oh, 7.
This game. You beat me like crazy last game.
I get a tile of my choice. It should be purple. Just because I need purple.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes here. And then that's now done. I'm going to start this process because I can't hold this many. So I'll start it with that. So this.
Nope.
It has to be on completed garments.
I would assume so.
You're probably right.
And mine are complete.
Whatever, Michael.
I mean, you can eventually get it.
Yay for me.
I'm looking to see.
I'm looking to see.
Complete a garment. Request cards. It does not say, and we do not have.
I'll just say it needs to be complete because at the end of the game, it doesn't count for anything.
That is true.
So we'll.
I
just
believe
put
that is
that
correct.
It needs to be completed garments. Okay, well, I'm done. This goes here.
That's why I tapped it because I didn't want you to think you couldn't get it.
No, I know. I knew that, so it's fine.
It's fine.
All this green nonsense.
Well, that's what's out. That's good enough for a sweater, though.
Yeah.
All right, button up, Buttercup.
I get one of
Stripes again? Are you kidding me?
Can you hand me a triangle, please?
Mm-hmm.
It's a hat. I already did the hat. Symmetrics.
How about some dark blue mittens?
Symmetrics I can work with. This?
This what?
Can it have more than 3 colors? Kind of like this single color button. 2 garments containing the same 3 colors.
I guess so.
Okay.
It's exactly color coordinated, but we do not have any of the detailed explanations for these cards.
No, I
So,
assume they'll be in the rules eventually.
They will. There's a spot in the rules for them.
Yeah. All right. So star player goes to me. I need to fix them.
No, I'm coming right up.
What color do I need the most? One. This is not great. I guess. I just don't want green.
Oh, we fixed that.
Yeah. And then it's me.
It's you.
I'll come over here and take this.
I will jump over here and take this. No.
What?
No, wanted it. Please hold. Where was I? Here? Here? I can't remember where I was.
Yeah, you are here because we've been hop, skipping, and jumping over each
So I could go here if I wanted to.
Yeah.
My problem is that mittens start a certain way. So I'm gonna need that. I have to use both of my kitty paws just to get the mitten since you stole those.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't steal nothing.
Well, tomato, tomato.
All right. Now what?
Now I'm taking my last one.
Yeah.
Sweater, sock. I guess I can get started on this little bitty color nothing here. I actually don't have to do the mitten. I guess I will get ready to take a sock just in case. All right, this is going to give me a mitten.
The bonus.
Do I take 2 points or 2 points?
Oh, 2 points sounds good.
2 points.
Yay.
So solid yellow. This blue. Hey, how about spending another kitty paw?
I get a kitty.
Bag meat.
I get a kitty paw.
Okay, I don't have the kitty paws. Hold on, I'll get it. Solid yellow, which gives me something. But I'm going to cap this off real quick.
Sitting on a stupid.
So I can also get this.
Okay, I get some number of points. This is Long John's. It is symmetric. And it has these two colors. 3 kitty paws. Maybe I should get another hat. I don't want to get another hat.
I'm not going to get that until later,
Okay.
sadly.
I'm going to spend a kitty paw to get a hat.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm going to spend this to take a sock. I don't have to. Oh, I also have one tile left coming. I'm going to take a blue. Hopefully I can wait on a sock till later. I might change my mind.
I'm done.
Yep, done.
So I get buttons.
Yeah, me too.
More hats.
My first solid discovery.
Solids are hard. Color blocking is easier. But you do get 4 points if you manage to do a solid pattern. Even though, is it really a pattern if it's solid? Gelfia?
Yeah, it's a solid pattern.
But it's not a pattern.
It's a pattern.
Isn't pattern, like, by definition, not solid?
No.
Like, what's the definition of pattern?
A pattern is a pattern of A is solid.
Mm.
It's the same thing over and over and over again, but that is the definition. This goes on this side. Like we need more yellow or green.
Dan says it's a boring pattern.
Yes.
Doesn't seem like a pattern at all.
Wow, the same colors. Can you flip that?
Yeah. Is that it?
I'm pulling from different parts of the bag and
Hey, a pink.
they're all the same color.
The first pink that's been pulled.
Ever.
You're a boring pattern.
Wow.
Thanks. So I think I did the last one. So this would be
Round 5. What do I want to change? Hey, let's put out some more yellow or green. I have 2 choices. Yellow and green.
How about yellow or green?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
No, the response is your face is a boring pattern.
That's pretty much it.
Alfie is about the least hurtful person there is.
Do I do a solid color?
Well, that's what I was debating. How boring though. So not me.
It's true.
And there's no way. I mean, I guess there's a slight way I might do that, but not great. Not great.
I'm going to ruin this hopes and dreams.
Well, I got 2 kitty paws, so I can make it. I can make my dreams happen. Well, I'm glad that your headset died and that we didn't die.
I could take the hat, but I really need a scarf or a sweater. Sad times. right, dumping this in the back.
No.
Yeah, that's what happened. Meow. What are you up to, Trebek?
What does it look like?
What do you mean, what?
Michael Law. No.
I need a solid color.
Me too.
Guess what?
The only option was green, even though no one likes green.
That's what I was working towards, but guess what?
No, I was working towards it.
So was I.
Yeah, 1 point.
It's 1 point and it gets the button off my board.
Yeah, you just need to add green to your design at all. Doesn't have to be solid.
So solid.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
That's solid.
Also have a solid.
So solid.
I have buttons I need to attach.
And then, so who should you be complaining to?
You are the only one here, so you.
No, management doesn't care.
The cat's the management.
Shingles doesn't care either.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So what do I do now?
I'm gonna need to use a kitty paw to get a hat, and that's really sad.
I had to use a kitty paw to get a mitten, so I don't want to hear it.
Well, I've already done that once this game to get.
I'm out of kitty paws.
Yeah, that's sad.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Can I get a symmetric anything?
Symmetric anything?
Yeah, I can.
How about purple or purple? I like
Those are
purple.
good choices.
Sure. All right. Nobody needs socks.
Well, that's what I'm about to draw as a sock.
I'm going to make my hat now. Hey, I get anything. I'm gonna get a green. I'm gonna finish this up.
Jackpot.
Jackpot.
1 for every 2 teal.
What? No. That's good for you.
Jackpot.
That's a hat and it's solid. I will spend a cat to get a hat.
Spend a cat in a hat.
Spend a cat to get a hat. Reminds me of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. What's a G type?
Garment type. 1 for every garment type.
That's not great.
You currently have 3. That would make your third still. No, you have 4.
I'll do it.
I didn't even see you've got that many. Now wait a second. Why don't you have this?
Oh yeah, I just did it this round. I was getting there. I'm not done with this round yet.
Well, it means I've got to get mine this round. I don't think I can do it with any of my things though. I can make it ugly. Let's see, I can make color block happen. Certain I can make it, but I'm going to try. No, I think I'm turned around backwards. Either these to be the same or these to be the same. Or just not get full length.
You're going to get a tile from that. So you could get a yellow one and put the yellow. Oh, no.
Yeah, now you're getting it.
I see.
Yeah, I can't put it there if I don't have it. And even if I get that, then I'm
the wrong thing.
flipped.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah. I could place this.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm double flipped wrong.
Mm. Yeah, it does not help.
Let's see if I do this. If I go this, then this.
Then you take what you want.
I'll take what I want. But I
Still the green is wrong. Yeah.
Well, I take what I want. No, but and then flip. The flipping kills a tile, and the Katie paw is a tile. So maybe I just don't rush for it.
Yeah, you just need it by the end of the game for the 3 points.
I wonder, can I? I'm gonna have to put another pattern up, I think. If I get two garments containing the same three colors,
Mm-hmm.
I can do it with these. That would be green and blue and dark blue and blue and green.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I'm risking a lot.
all the colors you have make long garments, so you couldn't like kill one of them for.
I'm scarfing though. Whoops. Assuming I can get it, it's one per garment type.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would not be bad if I can finish it off. I wish those had been over there, but a little too late.
I mean, you could have done that first and got the new garment and then switched it if you wanted to.
No, I'll find a way to make it work. We got this.
Okay, I get a triangle and a square.
I get nothing.
And a cat for doing that.
Okay.
It's starting with your cat. Meow. There's 2. Here's 1. Here's 1. Here's 1. Here's 1. And here's 2.
Starting with you.
Starting with me, I have to put out that yellow and get rid of a green because I hate green.
I hate it.
Don't want green anymore. I did 1 green hat and nobody liked it.
Nobody liked it.
I wanted pink, and here we are. I guess I'll have to use my kitty paws for that.
Mm.
So let's go with the yellow.
Yay!
Purple.
Then what? Can you flip this, please?
No. No.
Okay, so I'm going to get a free one anyway, and this one is already the right color. So then what can I do with what's left? I am down to the scarf of many colors. I am down to the scarf of many colors. I can just do whatever, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Doctor Who scar.
Yeah, someone called for that a little bit ago.
Yeah, but I made a green hat.
Yeah, you did. Fine.
A little hat that could.
You.
Oh. Sure, this might be helpful. I don't know. I don't really have a plan.
Yeah, me either.
Say stripes, I don't want to do either. Maybe I'll do another mitten. Sure.
And no,
All right, what do I want to do with this mess? Do I want to make this hat,
one of my choice.
or do I go for make a sock? Four and three.
Teal, please.
I would need 8. I have 7, 8. I could do a sock and this hat. They might be ugly. But the sock could be that. I can't do a scarf. A scarf is 4 minimum. Why did I pick up the hat? All right, this is going to be a sock. 2 per yellow, 2 per dark blue. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go for this one. All right, how can I make this work?
Oh no.
3 here.
I'm tapped.
4 here. Oh, maybe. Purple. Yellow. Purple. Purple. Yellow. Yellow. I don't think I could do color blocks.
You got all these, yes?
Yeah. Purple. Yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. That is gets me this, but it's not great. Yikes. This.
Michael's done with his score before Steph finishes her turn.
It's first time for everything. I'm trying to make it work. This gets me what I want.
Oh, I made it work too, as good as I could do it, and that's it.
Purple? Maybe?
It was in last turn, last time.
This goes. This. I can't do that yet, though. No! You just make it ugly.
You don't need points.
I mean,
I thought I had your score last time, but I did not. I failed.
blue, purple, something. I guess blue.
Ugly.
Hey, not done with it yet.
I can see that.
That gets me one of my choice, which will be purple. Great. That actually worked out fine. Because then I can do. So this is now done. I can now do this and then this.
That's done.
And now that's done. So now I need to put some stuff on this. So this is a hat. This doesn't have either of these things.
Looks like a tube sock.
It does have this. This one has that.
Enough killing me.
That's it though. I didn't.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. What's the first thing?
Buttons.
Oh.
27. Hey, Firewind. No, my combos just weren't good, Jelfia.
34.
I had 27. Base points. Like that one's worth 1.
Yeah. 7, 13, 19, 22, 25,
34.
34.
I got 32. Bonus points. 1 per 2. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 per garment with 3 buttons. 9, 10, 11. 14. 1 per full garment. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 3 per hat. 22, 25, 28. I had 16. And we tied on these. So, without counting score, you can already do the channel points.
Ooh.
34, 68. 88, 96. Without getting to these, you've beaten me. All right, first count's 114 to 92. Gonna double check. 8, 12, 62, 96, 106, it's 113. 113 to 92.
92 to 113.
Yep.
Good job, me.
Kill me.
Super cute knitting game. Like, I feel like I made lots of things in just like 45 minutes, an hour. So,
Which
probably not
Jelfia will tell you it does not take. It takes a lot longer than that in order to.
Probably. She might be a super bot, but you never know. No, I think it's fun. I like,
Good puzzle.
the patterns. I like using your wild tokens wisely to help make the rest of your patterns come together. I like trying to focus on clearing out the buttons to get more points that way. So it gives you a lot of things to think about as you're creating these different garments. So I really do enjoy that. And as far as like the games and the like versus Calico, it's to me it's very different.
Very different.
So you might not have enjoyed some mechanics in Calico, but it doesn't matter. It's a totally different game.
Right.
And all the same amazing artwork and color schemes and all that I love so much. For me, I really enjoyed this. So I really hope you get to check it out on the Kickstarter that's happening.
Yeah, I like it. It's the right amount of randomness for me.
Yeah.
I like random wrenches thrown in where it's like, okay, what can I do with what I've been left?
Right.
Because that's always fun for me, I think.
Yeah, and so
can I get the things I want? Oh, you took the one I wanted. No. And those are some of the best gaming experiences, I think. Even when you get denied something, I don't know. To me, I like that.
Yeah, and so there were several rounds where we didn't see any pink. I'm like, I need pink.
Right.
But, okay, I'll use my wilds to get the pink, and you have to prioritize that if you want hats.
Yeah. Do I want a hat now? Do I want a scarf?
Right.
I'm sitting there with shirts here, but I don't have, or the sweater, but I don't have my green tile, or I've got my green tile prioritized for something else.
That's right.
So yeah, total. I enjoy being able to prioritize all the things. Certainly worth checking out. Now on Kickstarter.
That's right.
Through early December 2024. And if Jelfie is there and can put the link.
There you go.
Don't wait or it'll be too late. That's what Jelfia says, and we're sticking to it.
Yes.
Don't let don't think that you're going to remember to do this after the Thanksgiving holidays. You're going to want to go ahead and fund Knitting Circle today.
Absolutely. Super fun.
Knitting Circle from Flat Out Games.
Yes.
No final thoughts?
No. Check it out. I really enjoyed it. There's a lot to like here.
That's right. Now that we've sewn this up.
Oh, gosh.
If you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want to see
on it,
put a sock on it. Put a sock in it. If you want to see more teaches and playthroughs like this, come join us on YouTube at Board Gamer Steph. Or you can join all of these crazy people on Twitch, like Jelfia, the knitting expert.
Oh, yeah, she knows.
You can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, and we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.